Hi everyone, Alison Roberts here from Kingston, Jamaica, and I'm back with another tag. Tag means talk about grace. In today's tag, we will be talking about being in position. Them say if you're ever ready, then you're not forget ready, right? For a lot of us, we know what our purpose is in life. We have some clue, some inclination into what we're supposed to be doing, what we were made to do based on, your gifts, based on your skills, based on your talent, based on your training. And some of us have a hunch on what we're supposed to be doing. Some have a vision, some have a revelation on what they're supposed to be doing in life. A lot of us have visions and revelations that are so much greater than where we are now, and it is like we can't fathom the connecting dots that will take us there. But we know that there are some things that we can do in preparation to get where God has called us to be. So when you're in your time of lowliness, as some may see it, get ready for what God has for you. No matter how big it looks, the small things and the small building blocks that we are doing now and using now, discipline that we're creating now, regimens that we're setting now, they will create that foundation for that greater that is to come in God. So on Saturday, I was doing some errands, just on the road, and I was driving past an intersection, or, you call a turn into a property. There was traffic ahead and a stoplight, so, I stopped in front. Then I looked to my right, and I saw this van, this big van, like a Toyota Tacoma or something like that. Like, I am here, the van is here, and the van is just positioned right there. So, in my mind, I'm like, so what you want me to do, sir? Traffic in front of me. You gonna fly over me or what? And it just came to mind that he was actually just positioning for when I move out the way so that he can enter the premises that he's trying to enter. And it struck me that it is very important to be in position, because where he was on my side of the road. And so if anything was happening on the other side of the road where he would have been waiting, if any movements are happening there, then that would not obstruct him, because he is in position to enter where he's supposed to enter. And I'm just like, wow. It looks awkward for you to just be in the middle of the road. I don't think it is right based on the traffic book for you to be, causing some form of obstruction. But the thing is that he was just ready. So when I moved, he just got right in, and nothing else could block him from the other side because he was in position. And I was just like, man, this man preaching. This truck preaching. A friend of mine was in the car, and I'm like, yo, that's a word. Be in position, so it doesn't matter what's happening on the other side. It won't affect you, because you are ready. That once the path is clear, you just have to get you. So I encourage you, my tech team, to be in position, to be ready. There are so many little things that you can do daily to prepare you for what is next, and I encourage us to really just be ready. So when the road clear, no matter what go on the other side, you can just cut and go through. There is so much that God wants us to do in this earth, and a lot of us, when the opportunities come, we have to be scrambling and prepping and trying to figure out how. But if we, in our time of, I call it a slow period, a lowly period, a down period, start to prepare ourselves for what God has for us, then when the doors are open, we don't have to get ready. We are already ready. The Lord has given us everything that we need for life and godliness. A lot of us have gifts in us that are far beyond where we are in this moment. And so if you have a mindset that this is it, this is forever, I am at this place and I'm not moving, then mentally you won't be ready, mentally you won't be prepared when the next step arises, or when that next opportunity comes for you to go to another level in what God has called you to. So a lot of the preparation might not be physical, because you might not have the money now, you might not have the connections now, you might not have the opportunity now, but what you have now is your frame of mind, your mindset. And when the Lord tell you to renew your mind daily, it's not just a renewal of mind in terms of, oh, I'm saved and I'm different, but it's a renewal of mind to envision yourself where you know that God wants you. A lot of us know deep in our hearts the plans that He has for you and where you're going based on the gifts He's sown into you. And so you can begin to get your mind ready. A lot of times we spend so many times fantasizing about that next big job. We fantasize about a relationship. We create stories and images in our head. And that is some form of preparation once it's done in holiness and rightness. It's like you visioning yourself being somewhere greater. If you can see it, then you can be it. You know, we have to have that faith in ourselves, build our faith up to know that if God says that this is where He's taking us, no matter where you are now in that lowly place and it look like it is impossible to get on the other side, just prepare your mind to know that if God says it, it will happen. And so when you start to build your faith, build your mindset for greater and that you are enough, you are able to learn, you are able to grow, and you are able to fulfill that purpose that God has called you to, you will be in position. So when the gate fly, you just run in. There's no obstacle to the left or to the right that can hinder you because you are positioned and ready. So we encourage you to position yourself, not only physically, but position yourself spiritually in the Lord so that you can hear clearly from Him. So that when you're going in, it's not, out of a place of flesh or selfishness or disobedience, but it is you walking into the purpose that God has called you to. So tag team, I encourage you, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Be ready. Be positioned for all that God has for you. Don't think that there's anything too big that He can't do in your life. Know that He is able to fulfill every promise, every purpose that He's called you to, no matter how far it is from where you are now. Just open your mind and your heart to Him to know that God, if He said this is what it is what it is. No matter where I am, there's nothing that I can do to stop it. All you have to be is open-minded, open-hearted, and full of faith, in position, ready to move according to the will and the purpose of God. Bless you, tag team, and have a great week. And big up that guy in that big truck that gave me this word. Be in position. Yeah, I was looking at him strange, like, what are you gonna do? So, when you're in position, people will be looking at you strange, like, so what you expect? I can't move. You have to just wait. People look at you strange. But when the traffic start moving, it's your time to go. It's your time to go. So be in position. Be ready. Don't get ready. Thank you, tag team. Have a great week. I love you.